BabelLab?
BabelLab.
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 Hola a todos, bienvenidos un día más a BabelLab. Este mes he decidido proponer un reto. Vamos a salir a la calle y vamos a intentar descubrir una historia, a ver qué consiguen encontrar nuestros corresponsales. Yo me he venido hoy a Sordis y esto es lo que he encontrado. Vamos a verlo.
I was in a band called Known, like Let It Be Known, we were called Known, and we used to go out busking as a band. Well, we're still together though. We used to go out busking like down here, like all over the place, on BMX bikes, like. Then like the band kind of, the drummer moved to Italy, and the bass player moved to Gibraltar, and then I was just like, man, what shall I do, man? I don't have a band, man. I need to I can't be bothered to rehearse for some people because it takes ages. Like, I was in a band with them for 7 years, and I just was like, oh man, all that rehearsing and like connecting with people. It's a long process to be in a band, and being a good band to kind of gel together. You got to just like form a relationship. I was like, man, I'm just gonna I don't know. I used to play drums for one of my friends, and then I sat around the drums with my guitar, and I was like, wouldn't it be cool? I just like to play drums and guitar at the same time. Yeah, well, this is just a hobby, you know. I just do this for fun, you know. Like I'm a designer, I do graphic design. Yeah, it's like this is the only time I really play, you know. I really like it because it's like. Different, so, like the different sounds and different pitches, like different places, you know, and, the people. It's good to like entertain the people, and you get different like ages as well. You get like when parents are like mothers are with their kids in the pram, and then they're all like what? And then and some other little kids like, I don't want to go. I want to see it.
To hell with this evil empire.
No, I just come down here like occasionally. I like to go to different places. Like I've been all over the place, like playing like different countries. And I've been to Japan once. I've been to Australia twice. Sao Paulo. I didn't get into playing music to make loads of money and to get famous. I just wanted to learn how to play the guitar. You know, just overcome the hurdle of learning an instrument properly. For me, that's the reward. That's the goal. It's just to be able to do the craft, which is music. It makes other people happy too.
Vamos a ver ahora qué nos cuenta Javier Múgica, también desde aquí, desde Londres, y después nos vamos al sur de Inglaterra con Inés Calvo a Brighton y más tarde a Corea del Sur con Beatriz Salto.
Hola a todo el mundo y espero que podáis escucharme muy bien. He decidido que hoy hacía un día tan bueno que iba a hacer la presentación. Hoy vengo a hablaros de un chaval que se llama Declan y trabaja con YouTubers, así que espero que os guste. Vamos para allá. Okay. So, Declan, tell us a little bit about how is it to work in YouTube.
YouTube's a really interesting sphere to work in. I mean, I've been in it for about 4 or 5 years properly working with big YouTubers. But just seeing the change from then when anybody could basically get a camera, come up with something cool and then just put it online, and the likelihood of it being a success if the content is good was a lot higher than it is now. And I mean, the gap between the big YouTubers and the smaller YouTubers is bigger than it's ever been before. But it's a very up-and-coming, dynamic, new kind of media form which the creators themselves are establishing, which has never really been done before. Newspapers, the traditional media has been owned by big corporations, and now these kids are just filming themselves and kind of becoming millionaires from it. It's crazy.
And so, your opinion, is it good or bad?
I think YouTube's a very good world to live in if you can make it work. And there's a misconception with working in YouTube in that you sit behind a computer for 20 minutes and that's it. You upload it and the money comes in. That's completely not how it works. And ask any successful YouTuber, they'll tell you the hardest working person is the YouTuber themselves.
Bueno, eso ha sido todo por hoy. Javier Múgica desde Londres para BabelLab.
Hastings is a fishing town on the southeast coast of England. It has a rich and varied history, and I'll explain some of it now. The Norman invaders in 1066 landed at the beach of Pevensey, about 7 or 8 miles down the coast, and then they travelled inland to Battle, as it's now known, which was a field about 7 or 8 miles that way. Then the battle took place and the Normans won. William the Conqueror was crowned King of England, and then they built Hastings Castle, which is just behind me. It was the second castle they built about 7 or 8 months after they won the battle. The reason they built a castle here was because it was strategically a very important point on the south coast. Because of the high hill, you could command the coast on either side, and then they built more castles afterwards. It's a ruin now, but it is 1,000 years old, but it's still a very popular tourist destination. You have been listening to Edward Reeves for BabelLab.
Hoy me encuentro enfrente de la Universidad de Hanyang en Seúl, donde hay más de 600 estudiantes de intercambio. Sin embargo, Zino viene aquí como un estudiante regular. So, Zino, tell us about you. What are you doing in Korea?
I'm Zino Ume. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I've been in Korea for a year and 6 months, and all this while I've been studying Korean language. While you're studying Korean language, there's the beginner's level, that's level 1, and then the advanced level, that's level 6. But I stopped at level 5, and then I started my major course, which is Economics and Finance at Hanyang University. So I'm a first-year student, that's a freshman at university. Yeah.
Do you see yourself in Korea in the future?
Well, I'm very open to the idea of staying in Korea, like, for the rest of my life. But I also want to see if I can expand myself, like travel to other countries and experience the cultures of other countries. And I think probably in the future, like, I would want to live in a country that actually speaks English. And of course, I'm going to be in Korea for over 4 years, so I think I'm going to get really used to the Korean environment, like, hopefully. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Zino. Esto es todo. Beatriz Salto desde Corea para BabelLab.
Bueno, pues eso es todo, espero que hayáis disfrutado. Ya sabéis que podéis seguirnos en Facebook, en Twitter y en Instagram. Nosotros nos vemos el mes que viene con más BabelLab. Sara Ortiz desde Londres para OnCEULab.